6th of June 2022. So let me show you something, some part of Mumbai. There it is. Mumbai is basically tall buildings, huge buildings. Okay, these are some energy items that I've put out into my small area where I normally feed the birds and offer food and fruits to the birds. So they come in, they eat. So I put some watermelon. So then the birds that need the watermelon come and take it and fly off. And those that don't, for them we got lots of seeds. So I lay out the seeds also. So seeds also, and the watermelon and fruits. Then also some eggshells, water. So this keeps me busy and I'm happy. So let's talk about something new today. Okay, something new. Well, you see already somebody has come. Already one gentleman pigeon has arrived. I must have understood that I'm putting out some seeds. So he's come to take his lunch. So hello once again from Mumbai. My name, let me introduce. My name is Amarjit Singh Narula. That's me. This is a book that we've written on health and wellness because we are health and wellness consultants, and we've had a very successful program on Astha channel for 12 years daily. So where we would teach people how to get well using alternative therapies like acupuncture, acupressure, color therapy, sujok and all traditional Chinese medicine, and gradually help people get well. And we are in the field of wellness since 1999. So I thought, let's make another video. So this is basically, I've made many videos on my YouTube channel. You're welcome to come, like, share, understand. I talk in Hindi, and then I also make a video in English. So I made a similar video in Hindi yesterday, 25th, about what I'm going to talk now. And now I'm making it in English today. So our main intention, me and my colleagues, is that whenever we find something good or something that can benefit humanity or our clients and our friends and our families, we should share the knowledge. It's because in sharing is caring, as they say. So that's what we've done in this book. 108 situations where you can use such colors by applying colors on the hand, various locations. We can help treat some problem. So like now I've applied on the upper triangle of that corner of my left palm. I've applied green. So this is basically influencing my liver directly with green, the energy of wind, to activate the liver. So immediately gas has come out. So I applied and gas came. So basically it's a function of digestive disorder. So this is how color therapy works within seconds. So we've given 108 solutions in our book, and it's been available, and all the money that comes from the sale of this book goes to charity. So many people all over India and overseas have been inviting this book once they watch the videos on YouTube, and they get in touch and they invite for the book, and they help people and treat themselves. Okay. So I'm basically a civil engineer. That's a bit background about me, because what I'm going to introduce is going to be different. So I'm basically a civil engineer. I did my engineering in 1984 from Bombay, and I started working, and I went overseas to Iraq, Baghdad in 1985-86, and I came back. And after coming back to India, I suffered with ulcerative colitis between 86 and 99. I've got many videos about my life. I've got over 100 articles on my interviews on TV and the press, newspapers, magazines, all over India since 1999. That was the first time that an article was published on my name, because I was helping people, and then there was a reporter in the congregation, and they interviewed me, and they saw the results instantaneously, how I treated somebody in Chandigarh I remember that article on Tribune. It was a Sunday, around this time in the morning, and she was there. The reporter was. I was in a Gurdwara, a Sikh temple. I was traveling to Shimla, and on the way back, I stayed there, and I offered my services on a Sunday morning. So people started listening and understanding what we do, and somebody took treatment for his ear problem, and he instantly was able to remove his hearing aid machine, and then it was like magic. So since then we've been helping people get well, me and my colleague. We've traveled to 7 countries worldwide on invitation after our program, and we treat patients with different types of complex disorders using a combination of alternative therapies. In our book on page 133, we have mentioned, page 133, acupressure, acupuncture, alkaline water, aromatherapy, auricular, bark flower, biochemic, color therapy, diet, nutrition, energy healing, Reiki, pranic, many methods, handwriting analysis, graphotherapy, mantras, meditation, mudras, time acupuncture, twist therapy, vastu shastra, geopathic stress, and many systems. Because we've realized that for humanity or people to get well, you need a combination of alternative therapies along with your ongoing therapies or therapy or medication, allopathy, homeopathy, Ayurveda, Unani. There's so many traditional methods that you can use, and it's always been our desire to learn, invest, and understand, and then share. So let's talk about today. Why am I making this video? Well, this is about a product that I came across about more than one and a half years ago. But at that moment, I'm basically not that type of person who promotes any product. We are well known all over India and worldwide through our program on TV. So many companies, many people want us to join their network because of our standing. We are good at giving lectures, and we are good at making people understand, because I'm basically a civil engineer. So I'm very good at drawing. I can convey a message. And I've done many courses of, I'm a certified Government of India master trainer, certified by the Government of India. Okay, I'm one of the 33 odd in India. So I am master trainer. There are other trainers, but we are a higher level by the Government of India, when they had opened up that we need to train master trainers and certify them. So it was a 1 month course and lectures and training, exam, interview, oral, recording. Then they certified us, and I've got that certification from Government of India. So it's a master trainer certification. So we are able to convey our message. And so basically I concentrate on health and wellness. So people do it on marketing, on HR or whatever, but I am basically more passionate about health. So I basically work on that field of health and wellness. That's why we made the book, our book. Now, more than one and a half years ago, somebody connected with me and they said there's a product from Malaysia and it's very good and it does magic. And I said, really? What's the cost? So he said, all right, I'll let you know, it's a big business and you can earn a lot of money. I said, I'm not interested in the money aspect, I'm only interested in the results. Money is okay, because when people come into MLM, they basically come in for the business plan. I don't join a MLM for a business plan. I join a company. I don't join a MLM, but I join a company for the product. And it should be affordable, it should be effective, and I should be able to afford it myself. If I can afford it, then I can promote it. So I asked him the investment, and he said it's this much. And at that moment, I was not willing, because the COVID situation was such, and people were desperate, So I said, no, I'm not interested at the moment. Let me think. So I just swiped it off, and I forgot. And then around 1 to 2 months back, again something happened, and one of my friends said, I connected, and I normally go to a shop for some products. And he said, sir, there is a product. I said, really? What is it? He said, then he showed me, a red. He showed me a red color product. And I remembered it from that last time. And I said, really? Yeah, I said, how much is it? I told him the amount. He said, yes, it's that amount. I said, okay, I'll think about it. He said, if you want a demo, I can give you a demo. I can give you the business plan and all. I said, don't worry of the business. I'm more interested in the product. So I just forgot about it. And then again, after some time, I went to his shop again. And he said, sir, there's a cheaper alternative to that product. And I said, cheaper? Really? And he said, yeah, it's very cheap compared to the product that I showed you last time. I said, then what's the difference? How come it's cheap all of a sudden? He said, no, this is basically a similar product, but not from the same company, but it's made in China, and it works. I said, how do you know it works? He says, because I have sold quite a few, and all the people who could not take it earlier have started using this product because I told them that a cheaper option is available. So I said, okay, give it to me. So here it is. Here are the two. This is the cheaper option. This is the original option. Okay. So I'm talking from experience. I got both. The cheaper option and the original option. So when I got this cheaper option, I started watching videos. And when I started watching videos, I'm basically a civil engineer, and I also practice numerology. So I have those numbers that are required to analyze things properly. So because I am a numerologist, so I calculated, and I started, wondering, how could it be so cheap against this technology which is original? Okay. So, but this was helping a bit because it would do something. Principle is the same. But when I started understanding the logic behind the original piece, because the one, this is the cheaper one, I started analyzing the results. I talked to a few people because he had sold. So I said, give me a few numbers. So he gave me one number, and I talked to that gentleman, and I said, what results are you getting? He explained the results, and I said, okay, good. I said, even I've got it, I'm just asking you because I was not aware how to use it. So he told me how to use it and all, bonding and all. So I said, no problem. So I started. Then when I started researching a few videos, I saw 2-3 only, not much. I just saw 2-3 videos, and I realized that they are trying to sell. They're trying to push. Everybody is a businessman. They're trying to push the product. So I wanted to understand how it works. So I started reading about it. So I read about it, and I realized that this technology in the original is something different from what I would expect from a machine like this, cheap machine. I said, you are able to maybe duplicate this external copy, external housing. Okay. But how can a company duplicate the inner working of a product? So then I thought logically. I said, this company, the original company, also gets it made from a source in China, but they have some, proprietary products within this. So I said, why not get the original? So I didn't know anybody in India. So I Googled and I started hunting, and I got the company, and I phoned them, and I invited for 2 pieces, original. One is with me and one is with my colleague. And I've been using it for 15 days. My colleague got it just last week, and I wanted to share. I said, it's such a wonderful product that it needs to be available for the masses of India. So I made a video in Hindi yesterday, and today I'm making it in English. I realized that people who are into network marketing or MLM or whatever you can say, they are basically interested only in their bread and butter. Okay, I've seen people in the same company. I've gone into their Facebook, and they've been in all the networking companies that exist in India. It's on their Facebook, and now ultimately they've come to a new company where now they are promoting this as the savior of humanity. First they were promoting other things, but now they have also started promoting this. Well, it's good. But I have not promoted any product till date. This is my one product on which I made a video and which I am making it. I am giving you the reason why. You see, these are nutrition capsules. You can see this is 1 number, this is 3 number, and this is 4 number. There is another one which is number 2. So each of these nutrition capsules are being used and are being consumed daily by a family member. One is wheatgrass, moringa seed, moringa powder, and one more of spirulina. Okay, so 4 products which have to be consumed daily by one person. Or if I want to consume, I also consume. When I see that seat on the table, I'm not very particular about it. But when I see it on the table, I just take 2, 3, and I consume it once in a blue moon, once a week or twice a week. It's not my routine, but my family member follows the routine daily. For one person, it costs about 70 rupees. That's about $1. Okay, since I'm talking in English, I'll compare the value to $1. Now, if this member consumes it for 30 days, $30, in 1 year, $360, and if two members are going to use it, say 70 rupees a day, for 1 month is around 2,000 rupees. So 2 members is 4,000 rupees. In 1 year is around 50,000 rupees. 50,000 rupees of nutritional supplements to be consumed lifelong. We do give a gap of a month or 15 days, 20 days, 1 month, 2 months. When we travel, we don't carry them for a month, and we give the gap. But even if you say out of 1 year you consume it for 10 months, you are still spending around 20,000 rupees per person per month, per year. Okay, that's around how much? $300. $300 per year per person. That is 4 products. Now, there are certain products that I have come across where a new gentleman, a Sikh gentleman, he's opened his own company now. First he was in another company as a MLM leader. He's also a trainer. So he opened a new company on his name, and he puts in his photograph on the tin. That's the last place I would like my photograph to be, because each of these would end up in the waste fill, and my photograph would invite the dirtiest of energy from the entire gutters, entire waste bins, entire landfill, lifelong until I die, and even after I die, because my photograph will be printed on that, and it's like transmission of energy into me. So I would never like my photograph to be there, but he feels proud that his photograph is on those supplements that his company, that the new company that he is promoting, has started to manufacture. So he was giving a product which is liquid. This is not that. This is just water. Okay, so you can just drink water. Now I was looking at his ad, and many ads people make. So they give a product like a liquid that has to be consumed daily. Every morning you get up, it's like it is going to save your life. Of course, it might, it could, it will, I don't know. I have not used it. And every day you have to use it. So supposing even if it is say 1000 rupees a bottle, 1 liter bottle, or even if it is 500 rupees a liter bottle, and one person has to consume, say, 30 ml a day or 50 ml a day. So you would be consuming around 1500 rupees of that liquid per month. Again, per year, per person, around 20,000 rupees. Again, we come down to that 300 US dollars. One product. Here, I'm using 4 products in that value. So what I realized is that people, and then many companies in India who are into the nutritional aspect, Amway, why shouldn't I take their name? Amway, Herbalife, and all these companies have products which have to be consumed daily or given to clients daily, so that they are consumed and the income of the group or of the company is sustained. So that is how these companies that promote their oral products survive, and they're able to do huge business worldwide. Now, when we come to this product, it is a one product for the entire family. Okay, so before that, let me ask you a few simple questions. I have made a few slides. The first one is, are you suffering with any health condition? Are you suffering with any health issues? Are you suffering with any health issues? Yes or no? I'm sure you would say, yes, I am suffering, or maybe my family member is suffering. Okay, Sushma Sumani, no problem. No. Maybe you know somebody. Maybe somebody in your family is suffering. Maybe your person, maybe your boss, maybe somebody whom you know is suffering. No problem. I'm also in your same category. I'm also not suffering with any problem. But I know hundreds of people who are suffering. Are you looking for prevention or treatment? Are you looking for prevention or treatment? Because we all want to live a healthy life and a happy life. So we would like to prevent. Many people would like to prevent. And many people would like to have proper treatment. That's why they come to us. No? That's why they come to alternative therapists. That's why they go to doctors. That's why they go to allopathy. That's why they go to homeopathy. That's why they go to Unani. That's why they go to yoga. That's why they go for everything. They go for exercise. They go for gym. They go for walks. I rarely go for a walk. The only walk that I do is go to the supermarket or to my bank, which is hardly 500 meters away. That is the only walk that I do, if I do it twice or thrice a week. Otherwise, I'm busy with some research on some work. Now, when you go to a doctor, when an individual goes to a doctor, what does the doctor say? He says 3 things. You or your family member are very sick, so you have brought them to us, and you brought them to the casualty or to the sick bay, and we have stabilized them, and now we are shifting the patient. If you agree we have shifted the patient to the ICU because he was in a serious situation, and it's okay. We will try to help. That is why we are here. That's why you brought your family member or to us in this time of need. So we will try to help you. No guarantees, no assurances, no nothing. So they say we are doing our best, and we will continue to do our best. And now the nurse and the marketing team will tell you how much it will cost. And they say treatment is not cheap. It costs a lot of money. So please be prepared. So the nurse, they come, the assistant doctors come, and the main doctor, within that 3 to 5 minutes, he goes off. So then the nurse, then the marketing team, and then those people come to you and they say, well, if you want your patient to be here with this problem, he is been shifted to the ICU, so you have to pay for that money, you have to pay for that, we'll tell you how much you have to pay. So you have already paid some money, so you have to pay balance, and per day to stay in the ICU for the doctor's visits and all the tests will be about 1 lakh rupees. Lakh of rupees is around, say, $1,500 US dollars a day. Because I'm talking from experience. Somebody I had met had a certain situation, so they were taken to a hospital, and then the doctors told the family that we are shifting the patient to a ICU, and the minimum cost for maintenance and sustenance, and we don't know how many days he'll be there, but it will be around 1 lakh rupees, so please be prepared. So they say, are you willing to spend, or do we discharge the patient so you can take him to a government hospital or maybe to another hospital where you would be interested, and then you can call for an ambulance with a doctor, and where we can, shift you to another hospital of your choice which you feel is suitable. So then there are those ambulances with a doctor where they charge you around 7,000 to 10,000 rupees, that is 100 to 150 US dollars for maybe 2 or 4 kilometers ride to shift you to another hospital with a cardiac ambulance with some oxygen and a doctor sitting there, and they make you sign a form that we are shifting you. ये हिंदी के में मैंने एक अलग वीडियो बनाया है. I made another video in Hindi, so please listen to that of yesterday on my Facebook. I'm making this purely in English. Sorry, because I made a Hindi video last night. I'm making the same video in English now. So you can watch that. Yesterday's video on my Facebook, on my channel, YouTube channel. It's in Hindi. 45 minutes, same message. I've used the same product, same items. So then the doctors tell you that we don't give you any guarantee, we don't give you any assurance. So please be ready to spend your money. So then the family decides, and the family says yes or no, and the doctors will continue with their job. And because even we saw this during the COVID, where people were billed 20 lakhs, or maybe 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, that's around 20,000 US dollars, 30,000 US dollars, 40,000 US dollars, and the patients didn't survive because of the COVID, and they died. And despite dying, they had to pay all the money. And then there were bouncers, those muscle men, they come and literally catch you by the neck, and you are forced to pay to take home the body to perform the last rites of your family members, which was not even allowed. So they would put the body in that bag, in the blue bag, and they would invite the family just by a photograph and on a live video show you the face that this is your patient lying in that body bag, sealed in front of you, and pushed into the ambulance, and it goes to the crematorium, and you are standing outside the crematorium, and you pay your last respects, you do your prayers, and they take it in. And if you have to go in 3 or 4 members, then you have to wear all those PPE suits, cover yourself, and you go along with your family member who is deceased into the crematorium, and you cremate the body and come back. And the entire family, maybe a huge family of 30, 40, 50, 60 people, 100 people, 1,000 people who would have collected, cannot collect together to pay their last respects to the family member. It is all on video channel, video share, and then you just come home. That is what happened in India during the COVID, and we are witness to it, because we lost a few close family members, immediate, and again, my relations, not far but very close friends, very close dear friends, and this is what we saw. Now, why not try to prevent? Prevention, this is all prevention. All this nutrition that is being consumed, this color therapy that we do, yoga, walks, everything that we do is prevention. So why not try something which helps? This is one of those solutions that you could, now, this is the duplicate and this is the original. How does it work? I'll make another video, but I'll show you what we do normally do. We take water. This is a plastic bottle normally. We don't energize plastic bottle. We take water in a glass, and we charge it. I'm just using it for showing it, but don't do it in a plastic. So we charge it from the outside. Okay. So we don't use plastic, but I'm just giving you an example. So consider this is glass. Okay, this is glass. So this is a glass bottle, and I am now charging a glass bottle externally. Okay. So what happens is you can hear the sound. Now more sound. So what we do is we energize water, and we consume water during the day, and we consume water before and after the treatment. Treatment is basically using this wand. You can see the blue light. Okay. You can see the blue light. Okay. So we work. It gives heat. It's a blower. It's got 3 speeds. And it gives terahertz frequency, which is emitted in the technology of this machine. That is why when I realized about the technology that is offered, I thought, how can a company deliver that technology by duplicating it? You can duplicate the outer housing. It looks the same. The length is also same. The size is also same. But the vents are different. Here they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5 vents, 10 vents. Here they got 4 vents, 3 vents with a hole in the center. In the front they got two vents with a hole in the center. Here they got 3 vents. So 3 and 3, 6. So okay, that is just basically thing. Now, I as an engineer, I realized how can this company make this technology. They've got a nozzle which has got a proprietary product inside. We can't open it. It's sealed. It's written, do not open. Okay. So I can't open it. I can't go inside. It's guaranteed by this seal. And they've got a proprietary nozzle of minerals which give off frequencies when that heated air blows through the blower and comes out. Then you can see, okay, then it's got that heated air. So this is also giving heated air. That can be, you can have a blower and then you can have some heating coil and you can transmit. It's just like a hair dryer. So that okay, that is available here. But how could they duplicate the nozzle in this? They have a nozzle in that. I broke it because I was inquisitive. I opened it and it fell. So my nozzle is broken. So it happened, but I said, okay, good, it happened. So that's why I went and bought a new one, original one. Then the frequency that this generates is also proprietary. How could a company which is duplicating a product produce that frequency? Because that is a technology, right? So to produce that technology requires expertise. You can produce something different, but you may not be able to produce the exact frequency that this product is offering. That is when I decided that after going through a few videos, reading a few articles of the technology within this original product, that I decided that I need to invest for the sake of my family in one machine. Then I started using it, my wife started using it, my son started using it. We have 3 people living in this house. And I decided that even my colleague Shilpa needs to have one. So I said, I'll use this, you also have one. So we ordered another one for her. So she'll use it at home. She lives 20 kilometers away from me. So first we had thought we would use it alternatively. Then I said, no, it's okay, it doesn't matter. You also get one. She said, yes, why not? If we use it for 1 week, then don't use it for 1 week, then use it for 1 week, then she uses it. I said, we'll be spending so much money just coming and going and shifting and giving, and then we have a patient, and then I have to travel and treat a patient, then I won't have it. So we said, let's have 2. Now we have a cousin in Delhi, then we have a cousin in Amritsar, We have cousins in Gurgaon, he's got backache and knee pain and so many issues. So we said, let's order for all of them slowly. Now what do? You basically, there is a 10-step product, 10-step protocol. I won't show it here, I'll show it in a different video. So I will explain how it is done. So what we do is we basically energize water in a glass bottle or a glass for 2 to 3 minutes externally. And then the patient or the individual, you don't need to be a patient. You need to be an individual. Healthy individual can also use it. So you drink the water and then you do the blowing. Okay, we call it wanding. So there is a step, and the wanding is started on the hands and feet. These are models that I use because we practice acupuncture, body acupuncture and palm acupuncture and micro acupuncture. So we use these models to explain, and when we teach, we explain to our clients because we do video calling and we explain treatment to our clients. So we use these models. So this is the hand. So we basically blow on the front part, back part, and then we go into the foot. Then we go into the, there's a protocol, 10-step protocol which has to be done. After the 10-step protocol is done, then we work on the local. Like if there's a patient with a problem with the head, hair problem, eyes problem. So if you got cataract, I've got cataract, I'm using it. I have not gone in for surgery yet. I'm insured, I can do it, but I'm waiting to try it for 2 to 3 months and see if I can get rid of my cataract. So despite being insured and despite being eligible for payment. Now if you've got a lens, don't use it. You have to remove your lens, colored lens, people put those contact lenses. And if you got a pacemaker, don't use it on the location, go lower. And then what we do is basically, we don't keep it stationary. It has to be moved horizontally or vertically or in circles from a distance. There are 3 speeds in this machine. Now it's slow. This is very comfortable. So you got sinus, on your sinus, you got teeth problem, eye problems, you got double chin, you got skin problem, blemishes, you got wheezing in the ears, you got tinnitus in the ears, you got vertigo, you can give treatment. I'm telling you locations. I mentioned illnesses because you will understand. You got, say, memory problem. Just a minute. You see, I put a sling to it so that it doesn't fall down. It's expensive, no? So on top of my head, sorry. So on top of my head, for head problems, if you're bald and you got skin problems on your head, you can use it. You got chest problem on your chest, you want to firm your chest, ladies, you can increase the circulation of blood, circular motion, heart region, belly region, your legs, thighs, in cases of obesity, thyroid, hypothyroid will be very good because it's underactivated. You got diabetes in the area of your pancreas, you can use it. That's the area of your pancreas on the left, below your breastbone. Then you got a liver, not for infection in the liver, but you want to increase the circulation of blood. Esophagus, stomach, intestines, large intestine, small intestine, prostate, sexual organs, lymph drainage in your legs, thighs, hip joint, knee joint, ankle joint, any joint, no problem. So what does it do? What does this What does this instrument do? Well, it activates normal cells. It penetrates deep into the body. It helps in regeneration of damaged cells, repairs damaged cells. It helps to detoxify the lymph system, because lymph system is responsible for removal of all the toxins in your body and dead cells and all. We got three systems. We got many systems. One is the nervous system, blood system, lymph system. Lymph is responsible for drainage of fluids which are harmful for the body, dead cells out of the body. It boosts microcirculation, heat, frequency, and that color. These three things penetrate into the body, and those micro circulation channels of blood, veins and arteries. You can imagine the nails. You can imagine the size of the arteries that come here, that feed into the nails, and your nails break. Why? Because there is deficiency of certain vitamins and certain nutrition, and which is not reaching these areas, and gradually illness occurs. So I have got two nails which have got infection for more than 20 years. I have started blowing it. First, I used to feel a lot of itching, and it was very uncomfortable, and I would be forced to clean it with a nail cutter, that sharp part, and remove some pus and all. But since I've been doing it daily, I'm very comfortable. I have taken photograph with a date and time, and over the next few months I will monitor this, and I will show you, because of course for the entire nail to get changed takes a few months, 3 to 4 months. So within the next 4 to 6 months, I'll be monitoring these two nails of mine as a demonstration of how it could help me in my nail infection, which is around 20-25 years old. I've been told by my friends, you eat biotin capsules, and then I calculated the cost. I said, it's so expensive here, I can't afford biotin capsules. I can't afford it to do it daily, so I chose not to. I do color therapy, but it's helping me. Color therapy is helping me, but I feel that once I'm able to energize and increase the flow of blood into my fingers, I will be able to improve my life. Then deep tissues get activated. Now you got tissues. Now I'm slim. If you have fat people, so they got a lot of fat. Now those tissues at the back get compressed with the fat, and those tissues don't get circulation of blood. So now what happens is the heat penetrates into the body up to 30 centimeters. So they've done research, the company's done it, so I'm using 30 centimeters. They say that this vibration, this energy, this technology penetrates 30 centimeters into the body. It strengthens the organ function, because remember, when you detoxify by drinking water regularly before and after the treatment, wanding, it takes around 10 points, 1 minute. You do it bilateral, left and right, so it takes around 15 to 20 minutes. So after the 20 minutes, you again drink a glass of water. And I'm telling you from my experience, from my wife's experience, we've been going to the washroom to pass urine very frequently. I did it to a friend of mine. I'm treating him for a back pain. I do acupuncture, and I use this all. I go home to his house, around 10 kilometers away, 15 kilometers. And I've stayed there. I have a second house there. So I stayed there for 3 days to do some work. And I would go to his house because he can hardly walk. First he would come here, 15 kilometers for treatment. But since I go there 3 days a week for the past 3 weeks, he's not traveling to me. So I'm treating him there. The first day I gave him treatment and gave him water, he said he went to the washroom 4 to 5 times extra at the age of 70, 72. He says at my age, he has prostate and he was having difficulty to walk, but he's getting better. But he said that I felt that my urine output increased at night, and I said it's good that I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but it's a part of detoxification. So even my wife has said it, that I have not gone for so much, but after starting this original machine, it was also happening here, but with the original machine, it's much more pronounced. I have, for myself, my bowel movement is very good. I go once a day in the morning around 7:38, and I really clear my bowels. It was initially, but now it's without effort. I just relax, and within 5 minutes I am out. So the organs start functioning better. It could help in aging. It could help. No? I don't say it helps. It could help, because when we are able to increase the circulation, intake of water increases. Patients with kidney issues have also reported benefits of creatinine coming down from 7.48 to 4.1 in 9 days. But this happened in August last year. I'm trying to get the original up-to-dated certificate and mention from that gentleman about the status, because people do share, but they forget to share long term. They share old. People are still sharing in June last year August article. I said I'm not interested in last year's, I'm interested in this year's. So you see, that's the difference between a person who is doing it for purely money, MLM product, just to show it and market it, and people like us who want to see the latest reports in black and white. So we are also monitoring a patient with diabetes who 162 or 165 fasting in the morning 1 week ago, 10 days ago. After 15 days, same diet is being maintained. Mangoes daily, 500 grams or 400 grams of mango for that one patient who is diabetic, taking minimum medicine. Diabetes around 160 fasting in the morning. So after 15-20 days, we will again monitor. Water intake is there, machine is being used twice a day, and we will see the difference. For myself, I normally don't do any treatment, but I do the machine once a day. I drink the water, and I feel that I'm much more relaxed. I wouldn't take stress, but now I have understood that I'm now more and more relaxed. Of course, we all have issues. Even I have issues, but I realized that this machine has certainly impacted my well-being also. Now, there are 3 things after this. One person will say, I'm not interested. So, I'm not interested. It's okay. I do not need it. Third person will say, I cannot afford it. Well, I have an answer for all of you. If you're not interested, maybe for yourself, maybe for your mummy and daddy. Maybe you love them. I'm sure you do. Like I love my family members, I love my colleagues, family, my friends, my near and dear, so I worry for them. So I phone them. I tell them, I know you got illness at your house. Why don't you use it? Take it. So they say, why not? I'm not interested, but I'm interested for my family. Family's well-being. I don't need it. I'm too healthy. Well, you can be better. You don't need to. You may reduce your intake, but you can definitely do blowing, because it will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 benefits. 7 to 8 benefits. You can note them down. You see, that's what they taught us when we became trainers. Use 2 colors, because when you see 2 different colors, your mind registers, and make bullet points. So I made bullet points. Okay? So that is one way of working. So you can use this. And I cannot afford it. I'll tell you an example. I had Chinese. I got the original. I'm thankful that I had the Chinese also, because I'm going to do some research on both. There was an article from which I copied most of this in the group, and a wonderful article written. One lady, she said that, and I shared it on my Facebook also. You're welcome to join me on Facebook. She said that there was a family member and grandfather. He was not well, so somebody purchased a product. Their housekeeper purchased a product, okay, for herself. So that housekeeper started sharing, like I'm sharing. Original, Chinese, I'm sharing. Because I made a mistake, na? But I'm happy I made it. Because hadn't I made this mistake, I wouldn't be here. So she said she started sharing with people, and then they said it's too expensive, it's too expensive. They started shouting at her, and she said it's my money. I'm using it for myself. I'm using it for my family. I'm happy. It's just like my family member eating this, and I recommend to somebody this is expensive. I said, but I'm spending for my family's care, because for us health is more important than saving money. I do save money, but I also spend money. So then that lady said, then she gave her example. She said our grandfather unwell, and he had savings of 900,000 US dollars. That is big money. 900,000 US dollars. That is close to $1 million US dollars. Okay, 100,000 US dollars less. You could buy this house where I am sitting. And no, you could buy three houses from where I'm sitting. And she said they exhausted that 900,000 US dollars, because one US dollar is 70 times. So 900,000 US dollars, and still unwell, in the hospital bill. Maybe they were not insured. I must ask that lady. Wasn't the family patient insured? But I mean, they spent it. It means they were not insured. Then they said, my father, means the son of that grandfather, my father, spent 300,000 US dollars. That's big money again. 300,000 US dollars multiplied by 70. Huge money. 100,000 US dollars is 70 lakhs, 2.1 crores. So the value of this house is that much where I'm staying. It's not mine, it's my friend's. So I'm not that rich. I'm just staying with a friend. And still the patient was not well. Still the patient was not well. He was still unwell. Now imagine, she said, at my age now, I have come to know about this. And she says, I'm happily invested, and I'm happily using it, because I know I'm watching people getting well. So why will I not get well if I follow and do something as it should be done? Like, I had the Chinese one. I was happy, but I am now happier that I got the original technology, because I know when I connect to something that is original, it's going to be much better for me in future also. I've had this for 1.5 to 2 months. I've had this for 15 days. But I'm happy, I'm proud to say, because my date can be verified in India. No? My second order was on the 22nd, received on the 23rd. So I'm not cheating. No? My dates are in the login with the company. My receipt is there. My bill is there. So even if I say I've had it for 2 years, I'm cheating you. I've had it for 2 weeks. But I'm happy that I got this. I'm using it. So don't say you're not interested. Maybe for the sake of your family, you should be interested. I don't need it. Okay, you don't need it. I'm happy you don't need it. But why don't you use it twice a week? Why don't you use it once a week to improve your life? I cannot afford it. It's less than the cost of 1 year of supplements of one person in my family. We are 3 people in this house. So what is my average cost of using this machine for 3 of my family members? I'm using it on my clients. I'm opening a clinic soon nearby. We have a clinic far off. I'm opening a clinic nearby. So we've got 2 wands. I'll have another 3rd wand, and I'll keep that in my clinic and I'll use it. So one for myself at home. I don't need to carry it up and down. One for my colleague at home. 3rd for our clinic, for our clients. Why not? We use it 15-20 minutes on them, give them energized water to take home. They'll use it. And what happens? We will help them recover better and faster. So this is an opportunity for you to join us. This is my number, Amarjit Singh, Holistic Healing Therapy Center, Mumbai. Treatment without medicine using alternative therapies. So this is alternative therapy, combining crystal therapy, heat therapy and vibration therapy. Tesla, Nikola Tesla, and Hippocrates and Einstein said the future of medicine is in frequency medicine. So once you understand the frequency and you are able to harness that frequency, you will definitely improve your life. So we help you get well for all types of problems: diabetes, arthritis, spine disorders, asthma, paralysis, skin problems, muscular problem, digestive problem, colitis. I suffered 13 years. I paid huge money for 13 years. I ate medicine for 13 years. But now I am without medicine since 1999. So I saved so much money because I started to spend on alternative therapies. Kidney and liver failure, yes, it's been possible to reverse, reduce dialysis. High blood pressure, low blood pressure, magic. Ladies' problems, migraine, allergies, thyroid, hormonal, all types of joint pains, depression, and many more. We are using many alternative healing systems along with your regular medicine. It's written, along with your regular medicine. Gradually we will help you get better. Contact us for treatment and learning. Now you can also contact us for this product. Join our team in India. And I'm sure I can talk to your clients. I can make them understand how it will benefit them. And once again, are you looking for prevention or cure or treatment? Are you suffering with health issues? You go to a doctor, those are the three things they will say. And I wouldn't want any of my friends to say any of these three things after watching my video. Don't think on these three things. Each of these is possible. It's your life, it's your family, it's your money. Make a wise decision. And these are a few of the benefits that this product, this wand, original from Malaysia, can do for you. iTerra wand, and it comes in a wonderful packing. This is original, you can see it. And I wish you the best. You can definitely get in touch with us. Those are my numbers. Right here. 9820685280, that's madam's. And mine is 98690368813. You're welcome to get in touch. And stay well, stay healthy, stay happy, enjoy your life, and spread happiness. Share this video if you like it. If you don't like it, please tell me why you don't like it. I'll try to improve my presentation. And you're welcome to get in touch. I would be very grateful if you definitely invite the book, because this book offers 108 solutions like this. You will have one page per solution where you would need just micro pens, which hardly cost anything. In India we get this as 3 for $1. Okay, so in $1 you get 3 of these pens. And overseas this book is invited. It's gone to America, it's gone to New Zealand, Australia, Hong Kong, Singapore, Dubai, Netherlands. So people invite this book. This is for constipation. You can use it. You can apply red, black, yellow, green on the lower part. Just check for skin allergy. If you have a skin allergy, remove the color. Then you can apply the color on these lower parts, red, black, yellow, green, for constipation, and do the treatment. Apply the color for 4 to 6 hours a day. Repeat it daily, and you will definitely feel the difference. Thank you. Stay well. Amarjit Singh signing off. Do like, share, and join us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Same, Amarjit Singh Narula. And God bless you.